primer today, I think I'm going to use this little MAC Prep and Prime. I've had this and I'm trying to get through some of these little samples. You always have so many of these, so I'm just going to put this mostly in the T-zone. I did get a little bit of tan this past week. We were on vacation and I was just in the sun a lot more than usual, so I'm going to use a darker one. I have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in the shade W4 Natural Beige. So this will be a nice shade for me right now. It's not one that I can wear all the time because I'm usually pale. So I'm just going to dot on a little bit here around my chin. I'm just going to go in and just blend that out. Yeah, I think that would be a nice match. For my concealer, I have not put this sucker down. It is hands down already. I've had it for about, 2 weeks now, and I can't stop using it. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I need to pick up another one because this is light and it is just too light. So I'm actually going to use very little of it. A little goes a long way anyways, but I need the light medium, I think. It was sold out. I would have got both, but it was sold out. So I just got this one because I know this will match me in the winter time. But I'm just going to, kind of put that around the eyes. It will brighten my eyes and not be obviously an exact match to my face, so I'm not going to use it to conceal anything. I don't actually have anything to conceal today, but I wouldn't use this shade. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that. I've been loving this Morphe E7 to blend this concealer out. I didn't like using a beauty blender. I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to do my powder, and let me just talk a little bit about this concealer. If you have dry under eyes, I was hearing so much about this. I'm just going to use the RCMA No Color powder here just to set the under eyes. So when I picked up or wanted to pick up this concealer, I was a little worried because I get very dry and very crepey under my eyes, and this is a very full coverage concealer, so I thought, I don't know if I'm gonna like this because it's probably gonna accentuate the eyes, under eyes, and just be so dry and it's gonna look horrible. It's the most flawless full coverage concealer I've ever used. It blows MAC Pro Longwear out of the water. That one can be very dry on me, and I always have to make sure I use a nice eye serum or something. Ugh, this just wears all day on me, doesn't look crepey or dry, makes the under eyes look flawless, and I didn't even put a lot on. I actually went pretty sparingly. Usually I just kind of take one big swipe, but I can't even. This concealer is kind of amazing, and I didn't think it was going to be that great just because everyone was hyping about it, so I thought, oh, it's probably not going to be that great, but it is everything and more. For bronzer today, I'm going to grab the L'Oreal, I can't even get it open. It's the L'Oreal Glam bronzer. I have the light one. This one is glowy, so I keep this one higher up. I don't take it in like the contours. I kind of just keep it nice and high. Kind of looks patchy. Does it look patchy? I think it's all my freckles come in the summertime and kind of clump together, so it looks like I have unblended bronzer. I don't know. For highlighter, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to go in with Precious Petals from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow highlighting powder, and I'm just going to use that. I'm going to do things a little bit different as far as order of application. I'm going to put on my lip product next before I do the rest of the face, because I kind of want to center around a bold lip, and sometimes you need to do the lip first when it's bold to do the blush or, you know, what other eye look you want to do. So I'm going to grab Havannah Nights, the Kathleen and Ofra collab. This is just the liquid lipstick. I don't know why. I'm just feeling like bold lip colors lately. I have no idea. All right, so Havannah Nights is on. I love this color. If you're gonna get a Ofra liquid lipstick, this color is just perfection. For brows, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. You know, it's so funny because I strayed from this. I was trying some other ones, and I love some other ones that I've been using. The Cella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Pencil. I love that one. But there's something about this. That one didn't have a little spoolie on the end. I've been back to the NYX one. This is a brand new one. I finished up my other one, and there is a reason why this was always my number one for so long. One thing I've been doing in addition to the pencil for my brows is sometimes when you're filling in your brows and there's a lot of skin exposed, you kind of get like shininess from the pencil on your skin. So I've been going in with a powder on top to kind of avoid that and make it look a little bit more real. So I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. This is their little Prep and Shape Pro Kit. I love this little thing, and you get little tweezers and you get a wax that's colored and then the powder. And I haven't been doing anything too crazy, just getting a little angled brush and just putting powder, particularly on the arches and the tails. That's where I'm most bald. I just noticed, especially in some of my videos or pictures, you kind of have like this sheen. And brows aren't supposed to be shiny, at least in my opinion. I kind of want them to look more realistic. I kind of want to keep the eyes plain like that. I may grab the bronzer that we used from L'Oreal. I'm just going to actually take my finger and just kind of put that over the lid. Just kind of like how everything's very neutral. I'm feeling it today. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and tightline. We'll put on some mascara, and the eyes are done. I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs, I always forget the name of this. It's the Highlighner Gel Crayon. For mascara, I'm using one that I got in my BoxyCharm. It's Doucce. I don't even know how to say it, but it's the MAC Lash Volumizer mascara. Obviously, everything will be down below in the description box, so you don't need to worry about me mispronouncing all these names. Okay, mascara's on, by the way. I love this mascara so much. It definitely adds some significant volume. I have very small little lashes that are so delicate, and I'm just loving this. I think it looks just so black and so thick but not clumpy or spidery. Anywho, let's move on and do a little blush. I kind of like how things are very bronzed and tan and not a whole lot of blush, but I feel like sometimes I do need a little. So when I don't know what blush to go to, I always use Tarte Expose because it's such a nice beige, like, I don't know, it's like a blush color, like a brownie blush color. I love it. And that's basically it. This is not much of a tutorial today, but I guess I want to kind of show that you don't always need to do, you know, the cut crease, some wing liner, some really smoked out eye look. You can just slap on some mascara essentially and pair it with a bold lip, bronze up your face, or actually go for a very porcelain-like face. I think that can look gorgeous too. It really doesn't matter what your skin tone is. Pair it with a bold lip, whether it's berry red, you know, something like this, or even a nude lip. I like the simplicity of it. I like it kind of looks a little edgy in a way too. This is me being wild. Woo. That is it for me today. I hope you liked this look. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you did. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, you know where that button lives. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. The pencil, the micro pencil that you see everywhere, L'Oreal has one, and it is called the Stylist Definer. And this is awesome. I don't use this right now just because I only have brunette and that's not the right shade for me. That's usually my fall or winter shade, but this is great. It's a micro pencil, super fine